5
All
minutes.
right.
So yeah.
No, I was saying like a puma could just go and murder a house cat or raccoon, or it could just hold out a little longer and attract, because the predator is attracting the prey. It's magnetic. It's a relationship. If the prey runs fast, the predator runs fast. If the prey runs slow, the predator creeps. It's a relationship. So it's one. They're really one.
Kind of morphing.
It's the Nas shit. What did he say? What the Nas shit said? It's quite redundant whether you're the hunter or the hunted.
Yeah.
Like they're all. This is oneness. So like the prey and the predator is one. So.
Morphin' Power Rangers.
But this is what I'm saying. The karmic situation with it. I'm attracting prey. So it's like if I consume some shitty prey and we're one, then I become shitty prey. You know what I mean? And so the whole thing.
Happen.
Yeah. So it's like the cougar is not trying to get some kill that ain't. The cougar's trying to get the correct kill. You know what I mean? It's not gonna just murder a possum. It's not worth it. It's not gonna. It's gonna fuck with his appetite. You know what I mean? And have it satisfied with snacks.
Now, what if the humans push him out so crazy that now he's murdering possums?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, yeah.
They impose their will so much that now he's murdering possums.
Yeah. Yeah, or house cat.
God always gonna test you. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, that's the truth.
I don't think God has anything to do with a lot of these things, though.
The testing.
A lot of these things.
I don't know.
I feel like a lot of this shit. God's like,
shit.
yo, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it.
Yeah,
it's like it got. I mean, like as far as certain things, like it's like an abomination.
All right, well then we'll say laws of nature.
It's
we'll
an-
say
things
what
that-
you
things-
say. We'll say that thing that goes in your brain that you know that you fucking hear every day when you wake up, which is you. Who is it? What is it?
But if you're not a natural,
I don't know. Laws of
if
nature,
you're not
God,
a natural
conscience.
creature,
You could call it mad things.
if you're not,
you know what I'm talking
If you're
about.
not a natural creature, then your nature isn't natural. You know what I
So
mean?
my daughter's name is natural.
I'm just
so
saying-
now
I'm just
I fucked up there too, right? Because I
saying-
eat bad and I do this,
saying-
right? And I do
I'm
that.
just saying, if you're not a natural creature, like the shit that's like gonna make sense to you don't make sense really. You know what I mean? Like it.
Just go do what you need to do, my nigga. Find your purpose. If that's the, I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me, right? I don't know. Shit. You two, you know, you can't fuck with us, right? People, I get it though. I get it. Because there's levels. I can't fuck with certain people, so your level is where your level you feel. I get it. Tail man, I get it.
No, I just. It's just all I'm saying is that like most relationships, like it is true, man. Probably that somebody is eating the other person.
That's how it always is. It's a dog world.
If you look at a praying mantis, it once the male impregnates her, she eats the male. She eats his head, and then the rest of the body gets fed to the
So they're
baby.
more offended each other.
To the baby. I'm just saying that's a matriarchy.
So is it morphing?
That's what happens.
There's
I'm
no
just saying,
morphing?
it's one of it's if you are you gonna be eating or eating?
I don't know.
You know, I'm
Is
just
it
saying
morphing?
that
Is that what it is? Or,
and there's
I
no
don't know.
loss in there, but I'm, like it's just a loop. It's just a fucking.
Yeah, it's a loop.
But
It's a circle.
But that's
Is it, or is it a square? I don't know.
a loop is infinite, but it's not eternal. You know what I mean? Like it's a difference. A loop is just gonna be like it's gonna feel like a lot of movement. You're doing a lot. Like what the whole say? You run this
You're
hard.
running in place.
You run this hard just to stay in place.
Yeah, you run
Yeah,
in
that's
place.
a loop. That's the nature of the feminine.
Now, when I ask that, I say, so what are you getting at, Tim? You're saying that we're all running in place? What
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
saying
getting at?
everybody's running in place. Yeah, like most people is running in place.
Are you?
Yes, I'm running in place. Yes, the shit is a crazy loop. The loops is so
All right,
big.
then, well, no doubt.
The loops
It
is so-
what it is. I
the
can't
loops
wait,
is so
I
big.
hope you figure it out for
No,
us.
I'm saying
Shit,
I'm
we're gonna
seeing
follow you anyway.
I'm seeing the loops. Like I come to a loop and it'd be like 4 years in. I'm like, golly, I didn't even know when I started this. It was unconsciously created by some parasite, and now I'm at this point in the loop where I'm like, all right, I see, I've completed the loop, and it's gonna continue. And now I gotta just shift the loop so it, you know what I mean? I can, you know what I mean? Create a trajectory instead of a loop. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like it's so many traps. I mean, and I'm like a trap. I'm like an embodied trap. You know what I
It's up to
mean?
you.
So I just attract traps. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
It's up to you, bro. Everybody got that same battle. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, everybody has the same battle. They just be different amplifications of the same thing.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
All I'm saying is that you can't fuck with the same caliber of person once you get to a certain level. Even if you're fucking Meek Mill or whoever the fuck, you know, Meek Mill ain't master his body. I know he ain't master his body. Look at his body. You know what I mean? He ain't master his body, you know, but he's still reached a different level to where he's not even gonna tolerate a certain kind of chick. Right? Like it's
Well, they're not gonna tolerate him.
It doesn't make
Certain chicks
sense.
ain't
Like
gonna tolerate
he's
him,
not even
right?
gonna be in a room
Like
with a
what
certain
you
kind of
just said.
chick. Like as far as like in that, no, as far as like in that arena of like male and female like dualism. In that real arena of that, not like a bitch that you can just dominate as your secretary bitch. I'm talking about a chick that's like you respect her and her experiences, and so it's actually a challenge. You know what I mean? The chicks that are actually he can actually respect their experiences. You know what I mean? It's a certain caliber of woman, right? Like for you, you can't fuck a certain chick like and be with her. You can fuck her once or 3 times maybe.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But I'm saying to be with her, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not even that you can't. That caliber doesn't even go in your gun. Like it doesn't. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's the same thing as far as like a certain predator is not. It can attract a bunch of different
But
prey.
that's funny you say that.
I'm
Because
saying-
I do feel that. I say that's our problem. That's our weakness and our strength. Right there as humans. We're the apex predator. We think we can do what we want.
That's what I'm saying. No, my point.
I really do think that.
My
I
point.
really do think
That's my
we
point.
think we can do what we want.
All right, so like if you live
On some nuts shit.
if you're the lion, the mountain lion, you're the king of the jungle or the queen of the jungle or whatever, and you're out there hunting, you could kill literally everything, but you want to do it the right way, so that you can get the kill and not damage yourself. You know what I mean? And get and it's all like a relationship. Like there's a herd of deer. The young and the sick need to get wiped. You know what I mean? They need to get challenged and wiped out. Really, the middle of the pack continues and goes. The collective goes. You know what I mean? So it's a relationship. Because if the fucking pack slows down,
But isn't that a loop?
No, I'm saying because that's the animal part though. That's what I'm saying. That if the human behaves like an animal, they stay in loops. Animal loops.
Mm-hmm.
That's all animalistic. Is what I'm saying. Like humans is not supposed to be in these
Well, it
loops.
sounds like you're going to where something can never die. And I think
Well,
that's
human
like
beings
where we're
don't.
already at,
Anybody
right?
with a soul is
Ain't that where
eternal.
we're already at?
What?
Ain't that where we're already at?
Yeah, but it's a difference between being like a spirit that's like it doesn't die, it just reincarnates like energetically, like a wolf, just gonna keep coming back or whatever. But like a human, it can, like or a soul. Not I shouldn't say a human, a soul. You can have a bunch of different experiences and move on from those experiences and move on to the next experience and however you want to the multiverse, different bodies, be all the different bodies. Whereas like in this matrix, a dog is like it don't even want to leave this matrix. It's like shit, I'm cool. All I want to do is eat, sleep, and fuck, and do what I do, and sniff, and do what I do. And that's animalistic, and that's fine. But that's like an infinite loop. Whereas humans have access to eternity, to where they can move on from the sensual, to being sentient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're beyond sentience. You know what I mean? As far as like you have access to that, and I feel like humans,
Do what they want.
yeah, they get lost in animal
predator shit.
Animal loops. Animal loops. You know what I mean? Like you just get caught in it. Like being predator prey, predator prey, predator prey. You know what I mean? If you just it's just no patience. You know what I mean? Water is patient. I'd be like water.
Well, exactly. You have to get rid of the drugs.
Yeah.
That's what patience
I gotta
does.